Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog today. And today it's Wednesday the 15th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Actually slept in a little bit. Pretty certain I was awoke by the garage door. It's right, the garage is right off the master bedroom, and the door makes a little bit of noise. So that's what woke me up. I'm almost certain of it. And went ahead, basically got up. Had no dogs here today, so I didn't have to worry about that. I went out and jumped in the hot tub for a bit, got myself a nice little soak on, and chilled out there for a while. Got a few things done, got out, got a couple things around the house taken care of, nothing too major. Just kind of hanging around. It's still too cold down here to really go kayaking and stuff, so wasn't able to go do that. Did get a few things taken care of, like some yard work and whatnot, but decided I was going to go out and do a little like shopping and stuff. Nothing too major. I just went and hit like Bealls looking for some like different running pants, because I realized all my running pants I have are pretty old and they're kind of getting pretty deteriorated, and I wanted to get some new ones, and they didn't have anything that was what I wanted, and I'm too cheap to go buy like brand new stuff like off Amazon. So went ahead and said heck with that. But I found a couple little things there, and then went over to Dollar Tree. And one of the things that we do most every season, we buy an item or two from Dollar Tree for whatever the next holiday is. We have like a holiday wall. When you first walk in our door to the south of our front door, that whole wall just gets covered with stuff. So I picked up a few items for Valentine's Day coming up, and basically got those set out there. So it was all good. I was able to get a couple of things done around the house. Waiting around, had a guy supposedly come to pick up my boat today, and said he'd be here at like 1, so I was back plenty of time, getting a few things around the house taken care of, and just kind of chilling out for the most part, and chatting with old friends and stuff. And ended up had a buddy of mine who we talked on the phone for a little bit, just kind of hanging around, and then didn't hear from the guy, and just kept kind of waiting. I had that weird like, it's gonna just keep getting pushed back. So finally said to hold it. I wasn't waiting any longer. Decided to go get my run in, so I took off my run, and was not into my run very long when I got a text from him like hours after he was supposed to be here, saying he was in town and wanted to come by to get the boat. I'm like, goddamn, like, okay, whatever. So it is what it is. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm out on my run, so I need to know kind of your ETA is. So I sent him my address, and he responded back with where he was at, which doesn't really answer my question of ETA, because I'm not really familiar with where he's at, but give me an idea. I said, okay, when you get over here, I'm about a mile from the main drag down my side street, which is a bit. And I said, I'm close, so text me when you hit my street, and then I'll meet you back at the house. So went ahead and cut my run a little on the shorter side, and kind of headed back that way. Figured I can always go out and finish my run afterwards. And I kept my run streak alive. This is the most important part. So went ahead, headed back to the house, got there, and went through the back, opened up the gates and stuff. She came up my fence from the outside. It's inside access only. There's no way of getting it from the outside. So moved everything out of the way, got the gate. So I got like extra like hog panels and stuff blocking the gate, kind of keep it a little more secure for dogs and whatnot. So got that ready to go, and started to head across the street to get the motor, which the motor for this boat is actually my father-in-law's house, where he's staying at, my old house. And I had my dolly. As I got there, I saw SUV, and they texted they were here. So I was like, well, this is my house, like, you're not here, like, I think you're across the street. And he came out and he's like, okay. But he was blocking the neighbor's driveway, and they kind of argued whether or not he should stay at Post State Park there. And I'm like, it's fine, that I know them. She's not going home from work for a couple hours, so you're good. Just like, it's all fine. So went ahead, and they dragged the boat out, helped him push it out. We chatted a little bit, paid me for it. And then I went across the street, got the motor, and I said, actually, he said something about finding the titles. Actually, I did find the titles. They're inside. So I ran inside, got the title for the trailer and the boat, gave them to him. And the trailer is kind of weird, because I don't know if Florida doesn't actually give me a title for the trailer, because it's kind of a strange thing. I don't know if you go off like registration or what you do, but I have the original certificate of origin title when it was built, because I was the first registered owner on that trailer. So who knows? It is what it is. But went ahead, gave him that, all the information and stuff. Basically told him if he had any questions with it, any concerns, hit me up, and I'd get it, whatever, bill of sale or whatever stuff he needed signed, and we could figure it all out after that. And he was good with it, so they took off. And then I went and finished my run up, got back to my run, jumped in the shower, and I was sitting around at the shower and kind of hanging out, and hadn't heard from my wife off and on throughout the day, but she went to the doctor and a bunch of other stuff, and just dealing with all that hassle and bullshit that was super, super annoying. That was, oh my God, their office is absolute trash. Like, it's such a pain in the butt. So she complained to the doctor. He admitted the front house staff is complete trash and they can't find good help, which is why the people are still there. So, and while she was waiting, there was like 7 people who were having troubles with the situation, including one like 85, 90-year-old man came in who had actually come into the office and speak to somebody because nobody will answer their phone. Nobody will come back to me messaging and stuff, and it's ridiculous. An 85-year-old man with heart problems should not have to drive across town to be able to change an appointment that they screwed up. They had going to the wrong office. He goes, I don't drive that far, especially, you know, in my condition. I've been going to this office for like 15 years. I shouldn't have to drive to a new office. Like, this is crazy. So there was a lot of issues in that. So all that good fun stuff. So I didn't want to bug her and ask her if she's coming home, how late she's working and stuff. So I wanted to think like she had to come back early. So, but I was getting hungry and I was like, screw it. So I went ahead and just heated up some leftovers and had my dinner. And then she said she was heading home eventually, which wasn't that much later. Actually, I could have waited, but I was really hungry. So I said, hey, just so you know, I already ate. So if you want to grab something home, feel free to. If not, we got leftovers here and whatnot. And she was like, cool. So she got home. We chatted and talked about life and a bunch of crap that's going on and all that fun stuff. Talked a little bit about what we're going to do. She's going to take some time off next month, and we're going to go to like an Airbnb or something, or possibly a resort. We don't know where we're going exactly yet. We're still trying to narrow that down. So yeah, we're in that whole process of figuring that whole thing out. So, but did that, and then I headed back outside. It was that weird time frame where like it's chilly outside. I don't know how many dogs I don't need to be outside with them, but I kind of wanted to go out and have a cigar. So just said, it was too early to go to bed. Even though I was pretty tired, I haven't been sleeping at night. My brain's really been weighing on me a lot. There must be something to do with the calendar, because I noticed on Facebook it popped back up some memories that said I wasn't sleeping worth a shit this time last few years. Like there must be something around like turn of the new year into January, like that my brain kicks off something. So I don't know what that means, but it is what it is. So went ahead, headed outside, had myself a cigar. Didn't have the yard lights on, which is kind of strange. So I set it just the nice lights on and not the yard lit up, and it felt like a completely different place because I wasn't seeing a lit up yard and didn't have dogs running around the whole time. So it was definitely a strange feeling, but got done with that, headed back in. She was already asleep. So went ahead and watched a little bit of Blue Bloods. She woke up and played on her phone a little bit before she fell back asleep. And I had myself some Doritos, which, I went to Dollar General also, and I bought some of my, I think they're sweet chili or sweet spicy or spicy chili or whatever they are. The purple Doritos. I bought called bags of it. And my wife was, what's in the Dorito? Kind of Doritos you got? Blah, blah, give me a hard time because I was laughing at it. And I'm like, it don't matter. They're mine. I'm not going to like them. I might like them, so I bet her $1 she wouldn't like them. So she bet me the $1 that she probably would. And showed her the first bag. She goes, well, I don't like those, but the next bag I'll like. And I pulled out the exact same bag. And she's like, oh, shit. So she lost $1 bet to me. So she also gave me a hard time because I bought chicken and a biscuit, but they're ranch flavored. I never had ranch flavor before. So I bought that box at Dollar General also, and laughed because she saw it on my bed. I hadn't put it away yet. And she goes, you got a road trip planned? I'm like, no, why? She goes, I bought chicken and biscuit, because the only time I buy chicken and biscuit is on road trips. Like when I got a 12-hour drive or a 10-hour drive ahead of me, I'll buy chicken and biscuit, just because it is one of those weird, the Frito Twist also are road trip only snacks for me. So not really sure why, but that's the only time I eat the chicken and biscuit, and the Frito Twist is road trip. So, but no road trip going. Oh, maybe next month. But I said I gotta taste the ranch before I waste it on a road trip and find out that they're gross because they might be disgusting and I won't like them. And she goes, oh, that makes sense. So that's why I got chicken and biscuit early without a road trip in plan. So yeah, other than that, pretty much same old, same old. That's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.